had to peel myself away from just reading Ordeal Call 4 to do a quick video for today. If you're wondering why today's video is out so late, I'm just really in on Ordeal Call 4. No spoilers, but it is quite interesting. I'm really enjoying the read so far. But we do have an additional banner hitting the NA side of things, and I figured I might as well make a quick video for today, just kind of talking about it. Is it worth summoning on? Realistically, no. Just focus on grinding the lottery. Just make sure you get through that, get all the materials you need. You could probably skip out on this banner. Nero Bride, as per usual though, is always going to cause a little bit of a hubbub because she is in a unique position of being, I guess, a fine DPS, but realistically, she's a really solid support if you don't have Castoria, or technically, if you don't have Scotty or Ruler Scotty, you could use her as, I guess, just general looping support. Having the Sky Power mod that she can give people, the NP gain, the 30% battery, and the pretty decent attack buff. I mean, it's just general looping support, good stuff. If you don't have like a Castor, or you don't have a Scotty, something along those lines, she can always be good in those team comps. So I guess that always does cause a little bit of a discussion. If you don't have her, might as well maybe try and go for it. She's going to be around for a couple of extra days, but do keep in mind, we are moving into Ordeal Call 1. We are going to be getting Saber Medusa as well as a very strong DPS Saber if you're wanting Nero Bride for those reasons. I do think Saber Medusa is going to fit that bill a little bit better. It's just, you know, Nero Bride can function as an okay DPS, but really as a really good looping support. But realistically, you gotta be saving everything for Anniversary in the summer. Like, I know people are gonna be tired of, oh, ZTL coming out here again, telling us that we need to start saving for summer and Anniversary. It's almost like these characters are gonna be good, and yeah, those characters are gonna be really good. You wanna make sure you are saving up and putting your best foot forward for those, because I'm telling you, like, once you get your grubby little mitts on them and you start seeing all these banners popping up, you're going to want to at least grab a couple of copies of, you know, each of these different characters that are coming out, right? I mean, if you want Summer Morgan or Ace the Savior, Ash the Savior, whatever you want to call her, Tono Lico, you know, at least bagging one copy of that character. Then you want at least one, you know, Summer Castoria, and you do want at least one Avenger Chloe, you know, just because she's good to have in your account for all of the swapping the order of your characters, right? She enables some really nice setups. But then, I mean, even if you don't care about Ruler Melusine, there's a good shot that you care about either Melusine, Barghest, or Sith. I mean, it's like one of the three Fey Knights you probably want, and they're all on a banner together. So, like, the fact is, it's really hyped characters, and they're all really good. Like, there's not really a dud among them. I mean, like, what, the biggest dud, I guess, is Summer Suzuka, and even then, she's okay. She's fine. She gets the job done. Well, not very well, but we'll talk about her when she comes out. We'll cross the bridge when we get there. So, realistically, the only character that I think you could justify pulling for is probably Nero Bride, in the fact that, like, you can kind of just use her with a lot of new characters that are coming out, because when it comes to Nero Caster, look, I get it, dude. I freaking love all things Nero, and Nero Caster is adorable. And with the new append skills, you can actually use her fairly well in Buster looping. Unfortunately, there happens to be another Buster AoE caster coming out in a couple of months, and there's no contest. It's not even close. It's not even remotely close. What you can do with Ace the Savior, Tonalico, whatever you want to call her, just kind of blows anything that Nero could do over here. Just even with a potential buff that they might give her. What are they going to give her, like 50% damage against? I don't even know. I was going to say casters because of the Tamamo rivalry, but that wouldn't be very good. It actually has to be good. But regardless, it wouldn't matter because Tonalico is just doing everything over here. I mean, dude, 50% battery for the party, plus NP damage, plus guts for everyone? That's crazy. Like, that's insane. Decent power mod, and she's like lowering their defense and stuff so she can do more damage? Like, we're looking at the same character over here? She's kind of nuts. She's kind of insane. I would say that at least Tesla over here is kind of in a decent position if you did want to pull for him, because, you know, there's not really a Buster AoE Archer coming out anytime soon, and Tesla is just very well positioned as a character. Like, he kind of is good in all content, you know, with being able to have the good NP gain, guaranteeing his buffs now, so he hits pretty hard. He hits Sky attribute enemies, which is always going to be useful, you know. Guy's just hitting all the different niches that you would want him to hit. You know, he's got the guts as well. You know, he could be good going into boss fights and stuff along those lines. He can keep himself around, but realistically, are you going to be the guy that's going to be summoning for Tesla? Is that going to be you? You going to be that guy? I don't think so. I don't think so. Like, realistically, we're playing Wifey Simulator, so if you're going to break your little summoning fast over here, you're going for one of the Neros, right? And realistically, it's probably going to be this one. I mean, unless you just really have it out for Tonalico, you just really don't want to be doing the best Buster AoE looping, right? For whatever reason, I guess you could go for Caster Nero. She's fine. Like, again, I've used her for Buster looping. I have her NP2 on over here on NA, and like she does like decent work. Like, she's fine. It's not bad. There's no complaints. It's just we have a better character coming out. And then unless you're just completely down bad and you don't have any supports in this game, then I guess you could go for Nero Bride. But even then, why spend the additional Saint Quartz over here when you could save them and bag Oberon, who comes back around for the summer event, right? If you're summoning for her because you're thinking, oh, well, I don't have any supports, and none of the supports are coming back around anytime soon, you could just grab Oberon when he comes out during, you know, the anniversary summertime. Like, he does come back around, so you could just grab him at that point. That makes sense to me. Plus, you could grab all of the other bonker servants that are coming out around then. Just do that. Like, just do that. Just don't. I don't get it, man, bro. I don't get it. I mean, it's Nero. She's cute. I get it. Look, but sometimes you got to think with your head up here and not your head down here. If you catch my drift. Wise words from the boys ETL. But I guess you can let me know if you are going to be summoning on this banner. Let me know if you got shafted. I guess. Like, I would hope that you don't get shafted. I would hope that your gamble was worthwhile and you were able to get the character you wanted, but let me know if you got butt blasted into the ground, or let me know if you're going to be avoiding this banner like I think you probably should be doing. But I mean, I get it. I don't know, because I'm like thinking about it. I was like, well, if I didn't have the two Neros, would I probably throw a multi at the banner? I'm like, yeah, maybe I'll throw one multi at the banner. I don't know. I really like Extella. Like, I was a pretty big fan of Extella and Extella Link, so probably just for those games, just for like Nero herself, I probably would do it, but don't go balls deep on the banner, right? Don't be throwing all your sanctions over here. We got other banners coming out. We got other stuff to be summoning on that's going to be a lot better. But with all that being said, I think I've yapped, rambled, and all that good stuff long enough. As per usual, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. I don't know. I'm just trying to get out of here. I'm just trying to get out of here so I can go continue reading Ordeal Call 4 because I'm already invested. Dude, they brought Jean back, and they made her... Well, okay, let me not spoil anything. Okay, let me just get out of here before I spoil something.